Okay, so shall I read it, Mike?
Yeah,
Root
go
cause
ahead.
found and fixed. Swarm mesh mode was only using GAN.js web torrent broadcast channel for peer signaling. These only work same browser or require unreliable external relays. Builder mode worked because it used PeerJS cloud signaling server for reliable cross-browser WebRTC connections. The fix, Swarm Mesh mode now also starts the P2P manager with PeerJS as a backbone alongside the Swarm Mesh adapter. This means that 1. Cross-browser post-sync works. PeerJS handles reliable peer discovery and post-sync manager delivers posts between nodes, that and that. 2, broadcast post goes through both layers, mesh adapter, blockchain mining, and PeerJS content delivery. 3, connect to peer, connects via both Meth for blockchain sync, PeerJS mesh for blockchain sync, PeerJS for post exchange. 4, content bridge is started in Swarm mesh mode, was previously only in builder mode. 5, comment broadcasting now works in mesh mode via the PeerJS backbone. Both nodes should now see each other's posts. Well, that was the build-up. This is the reveal.
So now we should see each other's post in Swarm Mesh, it says. So let's refresh and see if we do.
Am I
have to
in?
make a new post, so I don't know. Oh, hit your Wi-Fi signal to see which mode you're in.
Okay. Swarm space.
Okay, you call it a Wi-Fi signal.
Okay, here I'm not.
I don't know what else to call it.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's good enough. If a rose was called by any other name.
Yeah.
What did we call it? We called it. What did you call it?
I just call it a Wi-Fi icon.
No, but there was another thing. Oh, resilient transport.
Resilient transport.
Okay, no, that's not the right.
The little bunny.
Okay, so did I get connected yet?
Transportation.
Disable, yes. Quick connect. So do I have to put in? No, I go here, do I? Node dashboard. And switch this to...
No, you want to be in Swarm. Yeah, Swarm. Click Swarm.
Am I in Swarm now? Okay. All right, now what do I do?
Click the Wi-Fi and connect.
Okay, what?
Click the Wi-Fi button and make sure you're enabled or connected, whatever term it uses. Yep, so you're connected. It's all green. We're all connected, so you should be able to start seeing posts now.
All right.
So we'll create a new post, test, and see if we see it.
Get started. Okay. Alright. Publish.
No, when Dan gets home, I'm gonna have to break away.
One from last time, Mike, where before this, these are still the old ones, the 5 months ago ones.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh no.
Yeah, Roger went and prepared. We might have to go out, leave this and go into the program.
Yeah, I know. It's just
was with yeah.
When I saw them doing this, I had to come in and watch. This is just good shit, no matter how much you know what I mean? Did they freeze up?
I'm still here.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to Bob.
I was wondering why you wanted to start half an hour later than usual.
Well, I mean, come on, dude. Seriously.
No, I was just wondering. That's all.
I've been waiting for something like this to pop up because I've been kind of curious about this website. Me and Bob Dub and Otto's been talking about it, and then you and Tan kind of got curious about the last time we talked about it. So I've gone on twice and set something up on here, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a cool deal. It really is.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's definitely. I like the concept we have going forward. It definitely needs a clear UI and controls and stuff. Hey, look at that! I can see my post from my other account now. That's
awesome.
Cool. Can you see, Bob? Go to you might need to refresh or go to the home screen. Yeah, go try view all posts.
I mean, granted, you're still in the early stages, but it's going to need some sort of user friendliness added to it, if you know what I mean.
The good stuff.
But yeah, as you say, it's an early sort of stage, so yeah.
Started and view all posts. No, I can't see you. I can't see the posts. I can't see the posts that I made earlier on today.
Okay. Oh, you made that post from the other browser. That's why you made it from your private tab. But that's okay. That means that we can't see between those two tabs yet. So that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Not a big deal. Not a big deal.
But I can't see your posts.
You can't see mine. You do see yours. Did you go click home real quick? Home.
Yep.
And scroll down. I just want to see if it's a pushing error. Nope. And you still have from 4 days ago, huh? Interesting.
Huh, I'm not online anymore. I'm not connected anymore.
I can hear you.
No,
I think she means on the site. Yeah, it's weird because I can see my post from my private browser now under the home. It says about 3 hours ago. And then I also see mine, but I don't. Did you try to make a new post, Bob? Try to create a post.
I've got one that apparently is I've just done 4 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, and I can see it.
Well, it says you're on peer-to-peer, not Swarm. So go down, view dashboard, Swarm, connect. Yeah, it's connecting. All right, now click your little Wi-Fi signals. See if it changed to Swarm. Yeah. Okay. Now try to go to the home page.
Come on. Why has it stopped working?
The homepage shouldn't say on there.
I'm surprised actually. F5 refresh.
Yeah.
All right. Click on this thing. P2P connection failed. PeerJS connection. Right. Go to here. Yeah.
Yeah, you should just have to connect.
Connect.
Yeah.
Go back here.
Alright, you're under Swarm. See at the very top where it says Swarm? Swarm mesh. Yeah. No, if you're on Builder, I'll say peer-to-peer, not Swarm.
I
So
see.
you know the difference. Alright, so now back to home. Again, more intuitive AI is needed for switching, but once auto connect works, then the switching should only really be for something a power user does. So.
Yeah, it could be. I'm thinking people on GSM networks. I use a full G based router here, and I do occasionally get issues with elements, especially where we'll just suddenly just seem to disconnect.
Yeah,
Not very often, but yeah. But just because it's not it's not with this. So yeah, on things like mobile devices, that could be a issue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in a few years, once we're all monetized, maybe.
No, seriously.
And then Bill will come over and steal it and be like, look what I created, everybody. Isn't this amazing? And then I'll get back on lines.
License agreements coming to.
I don't even think that it'll need to be monetized first if you can pull it off. It just, I mean, the whole setup is pretty good. Because I love the idea of autonomy, to be autonomous.
Yeah. I think that's what we're going for. Is we wanted people to be able to build out their own networks and patch their connections.
I'm just curious. Is the protocol backend protocol recognized by any other clients, third-party clients?
Well, if you notice, it said nodes.
Well, nodes. Whatever, yeah, but is there only this one client interface?
Yeah, I have no idea if it's accepted by anything else. We built it from scratch, so I've never seen anything. Yeah, I've never seen anything else like it that works that works through the way that we set it up. Like, because we have it
as an example, the Matrix protocol. There's half a dozen different clients out there.
Right. So ours goes through PeerJS to connect, and then it uses WebRTC for the content serving.
Okay. So
and
standardized.
Yeah, and then it breaks down whatever you're uploading into like chunks that are similar to torrents to save them into the mesh that are whatever is connected to.
So you are sort of similar to the old R-Reaver sort of type project.
Yeah. Very like LimeWire inspired kind of mindset.
Nothing wrong with R. You guys leave it alone. I really like the long-term memory, 200 years.
Well, allegedly. That's what they forget.
Well, it's better.
We don't have a nuclear. Who knows that this planet would survive in 200 years?
It's better than before when they lied to you and said that, it's going to be on there forever. Remember,
in 5 million years' time, you'll have archaeologists.
That's what they said. A bunch of liars.
Yeah. You also will never have a calculator in your pocket, okay? You won't carry around with a calculator, Dan.
Well, Mark Edworthy still has a calculator.
I mean, he probably doesn't even use his phone as a calculator. He actually carries the TI-83 in his breast pocket.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, I had a friend who had one of those old Casio calculator watches from the 80s. They had for years. The ones with the really shitty rubbery buttons on, tiny thing.
I wish I could read this full thing here.
That is so cool, though. Just sitting there, being able to watch it while it's doing that is just so cool.
Oh yeah, this live testing is the best thing that they've come up with, man. I'm just sitting here wishing that I could read its full backup phrase.
It's crazy.
Oh, I want to hack into your account. What was that backup phrase?
Let's not go that far.
I mean, it's just an AI account. It's a testing AI account. I could hack into it. It's perfect.
I don't know. Some of us done corporate system administration work in the past.
Yeah, to us it's nothing. To Mark, it's like kicking somebody in the nuts, you know? This is my livelihood here, buddy. What are you talking about? Okay.
The amount of times I've had to change people's passwords.
Well, for me, I mean, it's like I get into stuff like the perma-web and everything. I think that crap is just... Everybody talks like what is it, Gray Jay or Blue Jay or whatever they call that shit. Like it's some cool alternative, but it's like if the permaweb wasn't so expensive, I'd be right there with them.
I mean, it's an interesting concept. It's kind of the permaweb is kind of like it uses the same general concept of using peers to host content and reflect it back and forth, but that doesn't mean it's impactful.
The technique's somewhat different from what would be. Yeah.
Okay.
So would it be okay if I just ducked out and had a sandwich and came back?
Yeah, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette here.
What kind of sandwich you eating?
Yeah.
Some sort. I will go and see.
No, don't go and see. I just wanted
I'm
to
go make myself a sandwich.
Oh, okay. But
okay,
if you make a sandwich, what would you most likely make? Like rabbit or some
rabbit
a rabbit sandwich.
Ham sandwich and people be awesome.
Some cool New Zealand sandwich. Just you know what I mean.
How about gherkins and cheese? That is what I will have. I will have gherkins and cheese sandwich.
Sounds good.
And a cup of coffee.
Butter or mayonnaise?
Goodbye.
Butter or mayonnaise. That's what Mr. Edworthy asked. Butter or mayonnaise? Butter, of course.
Of course.
I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, guys. I will be right back as well. But it won't be as long as a sandwich, probably.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Now, I sent a message out to Tan telling him that whenever he gets home, if he wants to, he can come into the other Jitsi.
Okay.
And everything, and then V, he said he didn't see the message I sent him on Teams on time, so I told him I'm still on there. But once they come
Okay.
in, we can just switch over there and stuff. I just really wanted to come in and check this out. This is actually pretty good shit. So,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
you know, the only sad part about it was Tan couldn't stick around and check it out because there's this is right down his alley. This really is.
Again, it's still early days on this project.
Yeah, but it's still he's really into all this stuff. He's into it a lot more than I am.
Being a developer per se myself, more interested in the technical points and the legal points as well.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, he said that he said that he can reschedule another time for his buddy if he did that. And he said it was just bad timing on his part. So
Yeah. Like we said, Thursdays would be much more appropriate.
yeah, I mean, even if we weren't in here doing this, like, there's no way Tan would have put up with that shit. Like, you come in, you know what I mean, just being all comedic and stuff, which I mean, we've been comedic and everything too, but what was it? Tan wanted to talk about it was that post that John put up on Minds, I believe.
If we have to. Granted, Fridays tend to be a bit more down to earth, a bit more, I don't know, serious.
Yeah.
A bit more serious.
Well, these days it's been a bit more serious because I've been really trying to. Well, I mean, it's just when we moved it to Friday, you know, it seems to be splitting up what we did on Thursday with what we're doing on Friday. And it starts out with the Minds, which is laid back, but then we start getting into like headlines after midnight and stuff, and it's pretty interesting. But it's like right now, you know what I mean? It's 6:30 my time, and Tan's not even home from work yet, you know what I mean? Most likely he's not. So, and that the first hour and a half we're doing this, we're actually sitting here checking this out. So
technically he's in the same time zone as you, isn't he?
No, he's an hour ahead. Like right now for him, it's 7:30.
Okay, so he's in technically on East Coast.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that's for me. It's on the avenue into midnight.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, there he is.
Told you it wouldn't be that long. Anywho, since Bob's gone, do you guys want to peek at the fun project? I can't go any further with this.
Yeah. Show it off, man.
So the fun project is our LLM. Let me find it here. There we go.
What is it based upon?
nonsense.
Sorry, what is the engine? Is
It's custom. We built the engine. We built the protocol for learning and tokens and the whole deal. It's very minimalistic. So it learns off whatever you type in your local browser, and that's what it saves. There's no mesh connection or anything like that yet. It's just the bare bones idea, pretty much.
If I was you, I wouldn't even connect it. Just
What do you mean?
Don't connect it to any message. Just let it develop its knowledge as you.
Yeah, but what you're going to have is you're going to have every single user with a derivative, a different sort of data set, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to have a singular data set anyway.
Just a thought. It'd be kind of cool.
A custom data set for per user or per.
How do I access this link? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to figure this out.
I'll have a look at what you've stuck. I've copied everything that you've stuck in the sidebar and check files, so I'll upload them later.
Now I'm thinking of going for a smoke. I will be right back.
All right, bro. Sounds good.
Damn.
Apparently, we've never published this, so hold on. What? Mine blooming garden? Let's change this to. Alrighty. Publishing. I didn't realize this was only in our mind. It was not actually published on the website yet.
Yeah, it's somewhere, but yeah, not available to anybody apart.
We've only been playing with it on Lovable. We didn't even publish it to the website. We've just been typing in the screen. As soon as it publishes, I'll give you the link to play with it. But yeah, it's just local based little LM. You can teach it little hooks and stuff like that. And it learns off whatever you say. It's really, really basic right now. Like there's no real like the learning capability is on everyone.
So it's similar to, I don't know, put like Elsa or other these sorts.
Yeah, the learning capability is very, very basic tokens. So like it still doesn't have sentence recognitions or how to build a real sentence or contextual sentencing, but that's what we're working on next. Right now, we were just pretty much adding how it learned, how you could teach it different stuff, and then from there we're gonna use the tokens to kind of try to teach it contextual lines and build it out from there.
Okay.
But that's the idea. But yeah, for the nodes, for the mesh, to connecting it to the mesh, that's probably a long way down the line. But the only reason I thought about that is I thought it'd be fun to eventually be able to tag the AI on Swarm Space and have it respond in like your comments or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're more integrated.
Yeah. And there's no terms of service or anything with this. So.
Well, if it's all stored on locally on the machine, you could have a very sort of brief sort of, like I said, sort of cookie sort of statement style thing, and that's about it, really.
Yeah. So,
but of course, if you are passing identifiable, personal identifiable information and passwords and stuff, then you've got to consider terms of service agreements.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Privacy policies and blurbs. I mean, I was discussing this with somebody else the other day. They just wanted to set up a website with no, just a standard website, no user login, no user sort of preferences, and didn't even want any cookies stored on the machine. So in that case, why do you need the cookie statements? Why do you need terms of services? You don't.
Right. Yeah. For when everything's local, I don't think it's a problem. But maybe a cookie warning would be nice.
Yeah.
Say, hey, this stuff is being saved on your machine. But I mean, it says it when you're typing to it, so I don't know.
Well, just to comply with GDPR, the Californian consumer.
So that requires a specific alert, not just a notice, general notice. Is that what that is?
If you are based in continental Europe, a lot of countries will, in the EU will state that you have to have an accept or deny, but in other EEA countries such as the UK, you can get away with just saying accept. So it's just a notification in effect.
Right.
It all depends on where you're really based, but again, it's just a simple accept notification.
Yeah.
Straightforward.
We can add that. That's easy enough. But yeah, I think the LLMs. That's my fun project. It's all based off my math for my physics math and theorem. So it's very interesting. It will see if the math works out for words, which I don't think it will, but I can hope. Bob, what kind of sandwich are you making? Some grilled cheese. Grilled cheese sounds good.
Making their own cheese.
Yeah. Maybe when Bob gets back, we can talk about doing the second episode of our We Are Sus. She wanted to do that today. We're all here. But yeah, I'm still playing with the hooks and stuff, and like because the LMN was coded with the agent or whatever you want to call it. It added some stuff that we don't really know what it does yet, and probably will have to go away and things like that. So it's very fun.
Yeah, this is the criticism about 5 coding vessels, some corporate thing not that long ago, presentation. where we've got these so-called programmers, just using some LM to create code, and then nobody there actually understands the code. Therefore, if anything goes wrong, they don't find out what's gone wrong.
Yeah. The when we first started using this, that was a big concern, was the way that it wrote code and the ability to understand what it was writing. And we kind of had to break it down so that it didn't just write one long string of code. We had to tell it, hey, for everything you do, for each feature, there needs to be a separate .js or .whatever you're building, so it can be managed and edited by humans. And it was like, oh, that requires a whole rebuild. Let me.
Remember all the remark statements as well. So
Yeah. It's like, oh, this requires a whole new structure. And I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, okay. But yeah, it was needed, because like like the whole human editability is I think we'll get to this stage where people will start using these agents and not understand anything that they're doing and just hope for the best, and be kind of like rolling the dice.
it reminds me of the old COBOL engineer story. COBOL engineers create a framework for a banking facility 30 years ago, still using it 30 years later, and nobody's alive to the original people have died or retired or whatever. Nobody is there to understand what's.
Yeah. It's just dead code rolling live, and what the hell is going on? Nobody knows.
Actually, there was a Dilbert Scott Adams sketch.
Yeah, I always think it's funny when you talk about like people that build like bank systems and stuff, and you know, not many people know code. How do you know they're not siphoning a bunch of money from your bank?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. You gotta trust that coder a lot.
Actually, I remember a story about the Y2K bug. Something's I think it was I can't remember. I think it was a logistics company, and they had exactly the same problem when it came to the Y2K issue. Nobody was there to understand the code. Nobody was there to be able to diagnose if this was Y2K compatible or not.
Yeah. I remember my godfather at the time worked for Microsoft, and he had to go in and turn off a bunch of computers and turn them back on in the morning. And he was like, well, that was a worthless waste of time. It took him like 8 hours to turn off all the computers. And then
actually, I was working back in 98, 99. I was working for an insurance company, and they got me for over something like 3-4 weekends to test every single workstation. Just me, myself, and we're talking about, I don't know, something like 4,000 workstations. That's it, about 3,000 workstations. So I was just switching them off, on, changing the clock, switching them off, switching them on. Made a lot of money out of that, actually. But, but yeah, it was not the most exciting job, but still.
Interesting. Hold on, details.
And there was a gave us opportunity to make sure all the costs, all the RTC batteries were okay as well. So, and some of these workstations were what good 8-9 years old anyway. So. Funny enough, that insurance company got bought up by a different company, but 2 years after I left them, and the company went bust 2 years later.
Couldn't believe that. I went in there and found out my brother's in the front room watching Heart to Heart.
Oh, it's
and you know him, of course, knowing that I'm into conspiracy theories, had to ask me about, is he the one that he was suspected of killing his wife? Because like the little girl that played on Miracle on 51st Street or whatever, she grew up and became like she had the same like status as like Marilyn Monroe did.
Okay.
And she
she slept with JFK.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
She could have. I'll put it to you that way. Not Marilyn Monroe, the other one, but she was really popular, and she ended up mysteriously falling off the side of her boat, and they believe that she died under mysterious situations, kind of like how Marilyn Monroe. They still have that whole conspiracy.
Bob, which network are you on? Click your Wi-Fi. See your network. See if you're on mesh.
She's eating a sandwich.
She's browsing. I can see her browsing her computer.
Yeah, I know.
Turn off her screen.
I know.
Hello. Good. How are you?
I'm meant to be. What am I meant to be doing then?
Well, you were just doing it. You had screen open and everything.
Mom, I'm in the right place. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
That was the secret window. This is the real life window.
Oh, that was the secret window. Well, the secret window was working. But yeah.
The latest post, or was the Googly Eyes your latest post?
No, my latest post, I think was just text. Yeah, it just said pop.
Is mine still broken?
Hit refresh.
Sucks.
Yeah.
I know that sounds weird, but
hit it hard.
Here we go. On the button. Wait, do I have to accept these again? Do I have to accept cookies again?
Might have not made a label for it, so it might not be logged that we're accepting it. We'll take note of that.
Okay. Enable. Hold up. I don't enable yet. I go to the node dashboard. I go up to the top. Swarm. I click on Swarm.
No, just connect.
I just click on Connect.
Yep.
Connecting to P2P network. Switching from PureJS. P2P connected successfully. Round and round.
So,
P2P network.
Yeah.
So now click Swarm.
Now click Swarm.
Yep.
Now it connects to P2P network.
I just want to see because when you go to your you have to wait for it to connect. All right, now go back to that. It should say Swarm Mesh, right? Yep, open it. Yeah, click your Wi-Fi. Click your Wi-Fi.
Click the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, Swarm Mesh.
Up here. Yes, okay. That's what it says. Okay. All right, so we're on the right one.
Yep. So
now, home. This is where I was having difficulty before I left. It's not responding when I click home. ID preview.
What does it say?
It says ID preview 60 db8 dot lovable. Does that mean that is that my number?
That would indicate that either your browser is eating a lot of CPU or RAM, isn't it?
Okay, maybe because you're running in the preview mode, but that shouldn't matter. Just hit wait and see what happens.
Okay.
I would be tempted to look at the Windows Task Manager and just see how much CPU is taken up at this present moment.
This thing. Control Alt Delete. This one.
I can't remember. Yeah, and it should just somewhere in there, the performance. Yeah.
No app history.
No, it'd be in performance.
No.
It'd be those graphs.
This.
Yeah. So click on wait again, and then bring that back up, and click on wait again.
Click on
wait in the browser.
Browser.
The web browser. Chrome, whether you're using Edge, whether you're using.
Okay.
And then bring. Okay. And then bring back up the task manager so you can see what's happening, or in fact both run. Display both windows side by side. That's what I'll do.
This window and
and the task manager, so you can monitor both at the same time.
Task manager. Okay, put this over here, you mean?
Yeah, and then click on wait on the browser and see if your CPU level increases massively.
There's a little jump up, but then it goes back down again to its normal jagged thing. I can't even click on home at the moment. My gaming profile, wallet, trending. I'm just
try to close your tab. Just close the tab. Close that tab. I don't know what tab you're on, but you got like 30 open. Close them out. Okay. Close it out. You should only have Lovable open. Just Lovable.
I mean, that's kind of a requirement, isn't it? I have like 50 tabs open.
I mean, she's still clicking X on here.
Like I used to.
Especially for multi-monitor users, where we've got browsers on that screen.
I used to talk so much crap on my brother for doing that stuff because he just browsed the web and had like 50 tabs open, and I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got well over 10 of them open right now as we speak.
Yeah, I haven't been good. I've only got 1, 2,
I got 3. No, 4. Sorry, 4.
6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
3 different windows.
So are you in a private browser? Make sure
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I think you opened a private browser.
Anonymous, or what do they call that? Yeah, isn't it? They call it.
Yeah.
See there, I've got nothing now, right? So I'm starting from nothing.
Yeah.
Click. And nothing. And thing. Lovable.dev, right?
Yeah.
Go.
Hello,
What-
Bob.
What's up? Okay.
All
right, so now-
I gotta find swarm space.
Psh, this was a mission earlier. Where did we go? All projects. And then we went
Swarm
until we
space.
found
What's the first one there?
12 minutes
Because
ago.
we've been playing. Yeah, we've
Easy.
been playing. It's easier to find now.
Easier to find now.
Okay.
And so I'm back. Yeah. And now we've got to do this connect thing all over again.
Yep.
See. Go to here. And then go to the node dashboard. And then go up to the top. And it's connecting. So it says disconnect. And then I have to click on here and see if it says swarm mesh, and it does. So we've connected successfully to the swarm mesh. So now we're going home. Nope, we're just not going home. Nope. Can't connect wallets. Nope, we've got the same problem.
Still not going home.
Replicating that. Seems to be
Mine's not doing that at all. Tell Lovable what's going on. See if they can find an issue. I don't know.
Looks more like a localized issue.
Yeah, it might be localized. But Bob always has weird things happen with her thing.
Okay, so if I could get out of here, wait, and then go into here and say, when I try to click on the home tab, I get the page not responsive error message. When I try to click on the home tab, I get the page not responsive error message. Thank you. Wait.
Yeah. So, generally when I see that, that would suggest to me that local resources of CPU RAM increase.
Conflict ID taken unavailable ID. Handle unavailable peer ID. Now let me see if the reconnect logic and the generate peer ID to understand the full loop. Generate peer or reconnect. Okay. Do I know what the issue is? Yes. The problem with deterministic IDs, peer node ID, when the peer.js server says ID is taken, e.g. stale session, handle unavailable peer ID calls clear persisted peer ID, but generate peer ID always returns the same deterministic ID. Then the auto reconnect at line 481 calls peer reconnect with the same ID and gets ID is taken again, triggering an infinite loop that freezes the page.
Yeah, that makes sense.
When a deterministic ID conflict occurs, stale session on Peer.js Cloud, we should not immediately reconnect. Instead, wait with exponential backoff And on reconnect, destroy the old peer and create a fresh one so the peer.js server releases the old connection. We're going to do that?
Sounds like a
Have
plan.
It
You
said
know
it
what
did. It said it
You know-
fixed it, right? Added exponential backoffs. It says it fixed it.
Was fixed, added exponential. So I can go back to latest and I can click on home and it's fixed. No, first of all, a refresh.
Right, you know what that reminds me of? You remember the old mines when you went into the page feed or the news feeds and you had the browser stolen issues.
Oh yeah.
It's that.
All those
I think that's
refreshes
just
for the
love-
live
love-
feed.
love.
Yeah. Mhm.
But yeah,
I remember that. That's what it is. Hey, even the big guys got these problems, okay?
okay, I'm
Oh,
pretty
me.
sure that's never been shot.
Okay, so click home, tracing end-to-end sync flow further. Read, fix reconnection and remove 404 inventory. Where's this happening here? Do you want me to read through the things, or do you want to read them yourself? The comments.
Well, they can't read them. They're not on Lovable.
Aren't I sharing my page?
Oh, I don't know if I can't read that on here. There's no way.
Do you want me to read it for you?
No, well, I can read it on Lovable. I don't know. Do you want it read, Mark? Is anybody else interested in all the chat?
I've got the sort of gist of it, and
Okay.
the idea.
So I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I bet you that's horrible to read. You'll be there.
Well, we don't usually.
You just read the highlights, yeah.
We usually just click through and read what the computer says has happened and what it intends to do next.
You would be
Get an idea of
you'd be the best reader for that anyhow. So I mean, if you want to, go for it. But
So we turns a resource not found on peer.js, and then it goes into loop.
yeah,
In effect, yeah, and then keeps on returning 404, which would suggest that if you went into using Firefox, and so if you went into the develop tools in Firefox and click on the network tab, you should see a load of 404s come up.
and well,
That's what I would suggest. In fact, yeah, that box that error that just came up and disappeared, connecting to PMP network, and then fails. Yeah.
I'm not managing to connect at all.
well, I'm really surprised he hasn't suggested that you do the whole reading mode thing where it opens up the side of your browser. 'Cause
Well,
I
I
can sort of see what's in theory what's happening. I can see the stuff happening.
Well, it's about to run through the testing stages, so let her run this test, and then we'll see what happens here.
that's where Mark really shines, though. Like he'll look at that how your browser is functioning too. Like he actually has helped me out quite a few times doing that.
Yeah. Well, we solved a few issues by using that sort of method. And like I said, that mine's feed then ticket is still technically open, and